This has to be a crazy week for anybody in this show right now. I mean, whether you're a player, whether you're a Reaper, a conductor, or even Neku himself, everything in this week is just screwy. From the Game Master, from Joshua's secrets, a lot of shocking reveals happen in this episode, along with some character growth as well. So let's just start off with Shu himself, Minamoto. By the way, I can't wait to play him in the game. It's gonna be so freaking awesome. Oh man, I'm just geeking out about him. I wish I could figurine on him already. But anyways, he is up to something very bad. The fact that he is destroying the players before week seven's even there. He makes what the dude from the first week look like nothing but a cakewalk. Like seriously, the first dude played by the rules. He was kind of boring. He was a tiny bit interesting, just a tiny bit interesting in the video game. But even then, it just wasn't enough. He didn't have enough screen time or development. He was just a hardworking Reaper who has finally became an officer, but didn't truly make the cut. Now you have a prime example of a genius, a guy who goes off the rails. I would say he'd be a good example of a proper Reaper officer, but the dude is too out of control. You see him literally creating these taboo noise symbols. I guess he's trying to summon something, but they're all incomplete. And by the fact that that one Reaper knows so much, it's kind of worrisome. Like, this dude knows a lot and stuff. And I guess he must have been inside the game for a long time. He's probably one of those dudes who just wants to, he can be promoted. He just wants to be relaxed. He just wants to be where he's at. He's a sailor. He is fine where he's at, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people look down on people for not wanting to excel the ladder. But what's the point if they're happy where they're at, and they won't be happy if they do excel? What matters most is your happiness, I guess. And I guess that's what matters the most. But anyways, I'm off that topic. He's creating something. He's causing mass-wide destruction. Players and Reapers are being attacked, even to the point where Uzaki herself is afraid to admit that she can't handle it if she was by herself, because they're attacking the Reapers. The Reapers aren't safe. They're just all over the place. There's no stopping them. And you can only attack them a certain way, or you need a very strong sense of psych in order to destroy them, especially the really powerful ones, which I'll get to later on. So, an investigation is going on, and however, it won't be until the next day. The question is, will there be anyone left next day unless the Reapers find a way to hide? But it's hard to hide from noise, where they appear almost anywhere. Now we can go and talk about Joshua's situation now. Joshua is not admitting he killed Neku. He's saying, "So what if I did?" He's not saying, "Yeah, I did." He said, "So what if I did? What are you gonna do about it?" If you get rid of me, you can't save Shiki. Nothing you can do about that. All you can do is trust me and let me do what I want to do. Be my guide. So apparently he has his phone to help him not only take pictures of the past, but also help him find very strong signals. So he's looking for something. But the signals he's finding are leading him to some interesting things, but not exactly what he's after. He is after, he's looking for the composer. He already admits that. He wants to talk to the composer, but Neku's, off about that, saying, "That's too risky. What if you end up upsetting him? Then I can't save Shiki, so therefore, no dice. I'll guide you to these places, but that is it. I am not going to get any further involved." Completely understandable. You don't want to get involved when you're trying to save someone. Well, anyways, we also discovered that Mr. Hanakawa is Cat. Someone that Neku looks up to the most, more than anybody, but he can't tell him because I guess, some artists don't want to be known. That's what they go by pen names. most of the time. They go by pen names because they don't want to be reveal their true identities, unlike celebrities. I guess that's the real reason why people like artists and book writers more than they like celebrities. They seem to be more humble because they don't be in the spotlight, and they seem to be less selfish about it. That's what we know so far of them. So it was nice seeing Neku actually, break character and, freak out, like a normal human being. So Neku is changing throughout the episodes, throughout the days, you see. He's opening up a bit more. He's questioning himself, realizing that people have their own lives. They're going through things. They all react and they can clash. And they can learn to mesh together to make, a better world. Or they can stay in their walls and ignore everything, kind of like what he's doing. But he's getting further out, like when he saw Beat. Beat saved his life by destroying that one noise, and Neku doesn't want to fight him, but Beat left off. Apparently, Beat is getting orders from the higher ups to attack Neku anytime he wants to, so there's that. So he's allowed to attack Neku, probably only Neku, because the rules state that the Reapers aren't allowed to attack the players directly until day 7, but even then, that's mostly the Game Master's day. So the Reapers are pretty much hands off. They can only use noise to attack them indirectly. So, but however, Beat left is pinned, so I'm guessing later on, Neku's going to give it to him and stuff like that, Beat had his reasons of becoming a Reaper and stuff. I'm surprised they didn't show that certain something yet. I'm surprised that they didn't, because that was a major part of Beat's character. I wonder if they're going to show it. We'll see. I just don't want to spoil anything for the anime-only watchers, by the way. Well, anyways, as they're finding out more clues, they get attacked again by a lot of noise. And then, out of nowhere, Joshua summons an angel, a freaking angel, and it just shines holy light down all the noises and destroys them. It says it takes a lot out of him. For him to be that powerful, apparently, according to that one Reaper, Joshua is alive. Meaning he chose to be part of the game by choice. He found a loophole in order to do it. This kind of upsets Neku. So not only did Joshua kill him, but also, well, what he thinks Joshua killed him, but he's also inside the game without any recollection, no prize or anything like that. He just joined the game of his own free will, while others did not do this. They're fighting for something. They're fighting for their lives. But I'm guessing Joshua truly is a special child. I'm guessing in reality, the real ground, Joshua is a psychic. He can see the Reaper's game, so I'm guessing that he can see ghosts. And since he's a psychic, he has psychic abilities that are stronger than the average human. So imagine you died, and you go to the UG, and now you have powers in order to fight inside the Reaper's game. Or you're a top-notch person like Neku, who died, but he's really good at psychics because he's dead, a ghost. And you also have that Reaper, Sho, who's also very powerful. And he used to be probably a player, and he turned into a Reaper, and now he's extremely powerful. Now, you have someone like Joshua, who isn't dead. He's part of the Reaper's game. He's already mad level powerful. Now, imagine if he would to die. And if he does die, he would be probably godlike compared to all the other players. And probably if he would win the week, he would probably become a Reaper, and then he will rise up the ranks extremely fast. Someone like that. But yeah, that's just my little thought out there. But yeah, this episode was crazy, man. It seems like we're heading to the final of week 2, and I can't wait to see how they execute it. I'm really excited. A lot of people are upset because they're not playing the original music from the game for some reason. I don't know why. Even Blaze Blue plays some of the soundtracks from their game. I don't know why. whereas you won't. But there's some YouTube channels who do put music on during some of the fight scenes, which is pretty cool. I do like seeing those. And speaking of videos, did you guys see the new trailers and the music, the opening for the World of You Neo? Oh man, it looks awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on that game. I really wish they made a collector's edition of that, so I would have bought it and did a cool unboxing or something. But I guess Square Enix is still not treating the World of You, big like it could have been. Made a nice little box for it. They do have a little Mr. Mew in a backpack, but I don't want that. I want some headphones or something, something. Even Danganronpa had a collector's edition, for God's sakes, man. So anyways, that's only it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrown on Anime, signing out.